Hey everyone, today is October 12th, 2022. So I want to share with you another decode that I have for a mass shooting warning, October 14th, 2022. And I think this may be school related as well. I've shown you guys the scene before from iPetGoat 2, how it related to several school shootings and other shootings. I pointed out before that 223 days and 322 days after Bush's birthday were the Valentine's Day and Uvalde mass school shootings, two of the worst in U.S. history. And you can clearly see the decode here, Bush being in the member of Skull and Bones, and their number is 322. But not only that, the woman across from him has the number 322 in her hair. Then with Obama, the 101 next to Obama, 101 days after Obama's birthday, we had the mass shooting in Paris killing over 100 people and the mass church shooting in Nigeria killing over 40 people 10 months and 1 day after Obama's birthday. So there were several other shootings that I tied in with the scene, but I'm not going to talk about that. I just want to talk about the connections with the birthday, because that's what October 14th is. It connects with both of their birthdays. See, it's 223 weeks if you go back from October 14th. 223 weeks prior to that, it's George Bush's birthday. And if you go back from October 14th again, 10 weeks and 1 day, it's Obama's birthday. So it connects to both their birthdays. It's also 119 on the Jewish calendar. That's the 9/11 backward code. And now, not only that, it lines up with gematria, because mass school shooting equals 78 in full reduction, one of the most important ciphers. Well, there's 78 days remaining in the year. Even the word mass shooting, it equals 66 in reverse reduction, reverse full reduction. And we have a numerology of 66. So another thing that tied in the Valentine's Day to the Uvalde school shooting, well, they were 223 weeks apart with the end date included. Again, the decode with the 223 in the hair, it was also 223 in the Jewish calendar. And once again, we have a 223 connection to October 14th with both of these school shootings. The Valentine's Day school shooting, it would be 4 years and 8 months after. Well, the number 223 happens to equal the 48th prime. Now, the Uvalde school shooting this year was on May 24th. Well, if you look at things in reverse, like I said before, you got to look at things forward and backwards. Going in reverse, October 14th to May 24th, with the end date included, well, you have 223 days. So something else I discovered, it happened to have a 9/11 connection with the day that Bush was elected to the Valentine's Day shooting. Now, from the time that Obama was elected to October 14th, once again, we have a 9/11 connection. 9 years, 11 months, 1 week, and 1 day after. So since iPetGoat 2 was made in 2012, the worst school shooting in the U.S. that killed over 10 people besides Uvalde and Valentine's Day was the Sandy Hook school shooting on December 14th, 2012. So that one didn't connect that I'm aware of to their birthdays, but still it was on 10/1 on the Jewish calendar, matching the 101. Yet there's a very significant number synchronicity between Obama, Sandy Hook, and October 14th. See, from the time that Obama was elected to the Sandy Hook shooting, it's 10 months, 23 days apart. And also from his election to October 14th, it's 10 years and 23 days apart. They both have that 1023. And the reverse in parentheses means looking at the dates in reverse. I say to look at things forward and backwards, putting the 1014 over here, 11:6 over here. I'm not really sure what the 1023 is all about, but I'm trying to look for number patterns. I mean, that's all what decoding is about. So it could be related to this, because Obama's looking down at this apple. And like I said, This LC decodes to 12.3, the 12th letter and the 3rd letter. And down here I have the release date of iPad Go 2 forward and backward, both connecting with an upside down 911 code. So I just want to touch on some connections that I have tomorrow, October 13th. You got Obama with the letter V on his forehead. As I said, that is the 22nd letter of the alphabet. And tomorrow will be 2,200 weeks since Apple went public at $22 a share. Remember, he's looking down at the apple with the number 22 falling down his forehead. It will be 22 years and 2 weeks since Apple split in half. Its stock fell 50% on September 29th, 2000. There will be 79 days remaining in the year. It's a 22nd prime. This could have something to do with Biden because he is 79 years old. 79 years old, dying with 79 days remaining, possibly. Because we also have a 22 connection with when Biden got COVID 2 months and 22 days after. And the day he got COVID, it was the 202nd day as well. And I wrote down this connection with Gerald Ford becoming president, the 223rd prime, 17,597 days after he became president, because he said, when asked a question, when he thought a female or woman would become president, and he said that would happen when she is vice president and the president in office dies. And then we have the 25th Amendment, a 322 connection with that to when it was certified, and that has to do with if the president or vice president, something happens to them, who will take their place. We also have an upside down 9/11 connection to the day that Biden's dad was born, 666 weeks after Biden's mother died, and an upside down 9/11 connection with iPad Go 2 being released. Alright, that's all I got for this video. I will talk to you guys next time.